What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video.
Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
I'm back. So I'm talking about the fight I got into when I was at my old school. And I actually show like little clips of it, a mess of it. Okay, so it all started of like the whole mess of it. So let's get right into it. So it all started like I'll say homecoming weekend. So that was maybe like it was like the week after my birthday. So I'd say like the middle of October because my birthday's the 9th. So this is back in 2016. That was my freshman year of the school that I attended. And well, William Patterson. Oh, no. I attended William Patterson University in Patterson, New Jersey. About 20-30 minutes away from New York City. And it was in the middle. It was like in Wayne, New Jersey, but like it was like right on the side, like right on the border of Patterson. So yeah, it wasn't a good area. Wayne is like the good area in Patterson. So they get it. So the girls, like I said, it all started homecoming weekend. So the girl that like had a problem with my best friend and us, she was from Newark, New Jersey, I believe. Yeah, and she just had a problem. What the problem was, But one night after homecoming, it was a tailgate, and after the tailgate, everybody got like real drunk, and I guess she was one of the ones that got drunk. Let me know if y'all like this side part, cause I don't do side parts. I always do middle, but I said try something new, Seema. Sorry. Comment down below if y'all like, ooh, that side part look good, girl. She's from Newark, New Jersey. And like I said, she had got drunk during the tailgate, and I guess it just carried on to like the middle of the night. So we ended up, it was me and my best, because me and my roommate was in the suite, and my best friend and my twin was in the suite, and we shared the bathroom. So our bathroom, like our rooms were connected to the bathroom, but we can like shut the door whenever. But we were always in each other's room. They were either in my room or we were in their room. So I was using the bathroom and everything. So the door was open, and I'm like, well, what is going on? And the girl, I guess she was outside of our rooms being really loud and obnoxious, and we had like not exams, but we had like tests in the morning. So my best friend was like, well, keep you quiet because we actually do have stuff to do in the morning. And she was just like, came out with her little broom, like she was about to hit my best friend, and it was like being real loud, like, I can do whatever I want to do, this and that. And we're like, okay. So I'm like, well, I heard him get up, like, and I'm like, well, what is going on? Like, so then we just ended up shutting the door, and then that's when it all started. And then up until what happened, she's been nitpicking. Her and her little friends feel like every time they see us, they gotta do this little smart, slick shit. And I'm just like, you don't gotta do all that, because we really don't care. This is an old shirt. It's just like I got 99 problems, but my swag ain't one. So you know, back when they used to say swag, you know this is old. Yeah, so I went to that shit, this on smart shit. And then after a couple weeks, at the tailgate actually, she came and was about to fight my best friend. She was like, oh, we can go in our room, because literally I was in G109. My best friend is and Anna was in G111. She was in G120. So that's like a G high. It's like a G high and a G low on the floors. Yeah, so we all lived in G low. Yeah, we lived in G low. And it was co-ed. So I mean, the suites had to be one gender, but you can be next to a boy or next to a girl. It didn't matter. Like, we was across from these boys that like were cool, and we hung out with and stuff like that. It happened in December. So like I said, she even don't know that nitpicking all the way up into December when it happened. So it was during quiet hours during finals, because we were about to leave for winter break. And she came in. My best friend, it was me, my best friend, my sister, my roommate, and her boyfriend. We were all in the room. And in my room, so my best friend and my roommate's boyfriend, well, they were just broken up, so like they were cool. They had went downstairs in the lobby because you can like use your like school card to get like drinks and stuff, and you have money on the card. They automatically give you money on the card, so you go downstairs down there and just swipe away. But so my best friend went to go get something to drink. So she like encountered them in the hallway, and they just like about to trying to like jump. It was two of them about to jump her in the hallway, and she was like, "Well, you're not about to jump me." So she came back in the room. The girls followed her in the room. I don't have it was two fights actually. I don't have the first fight, I had the second fight. I'll show you guys the second fight. And she followed her in the room, and then my best friend, she started beating her up because like the girl hit her first and everything. And my best friend, we often fight, so I'm just like, y'all don't know. I guess they was like, they think, oh, cause we're from South Jersey that we ain't like about nothing, but we really is. Best friend ended up started fighting, and I pushed the girl off my best friend. And then the girl that like we had the problem with for a long time, I'm gonna call her Katie. Katie and the girl that was fighting my best friend, I'm gonna call her Lacey. Lacey. So Katie ends up hitting my sister. And I'm like, what? So after I push Lacey off of my best friend, I go outside to like outside our room because that's where Katie hit my sister. So mind you, I have glasses. So I'm just like, no, I'm not about to break my glasses. So I just throw these glasses on the ground. Me and my sister, we throw our glasses on the ground. We just start getting right. Like the girl, we was just beating their ass. I'm sorry. I broke my nails because we just got nails done 2 weeks ago. Broke my nails. My sister we was in the hallway. It was banging. Like we was whooping ass, literally. Like the guys we were friends with, and then a couple other people like heard the commotion and stuff, and they like came out and like broke the fight up between us and stuff. And I ripped my jacket, my favorite jacket, I got from there. I ripped that jacket. During that fight, I was so upset. But yeah, so it was 3 of us against 2 of them. But it wasn't never like we jumped them. It was never 2-on-1 ever. We end up going down to like a lower floor. We went down to a lower floor, and just to like try and cool down and stuff like that. I forgot to mention, when we went down to the lower floor, she made her way in our room to try and steal our shoes, our phones, our glasses, basically just anything that she can get a hold of. We go back upstairs, and the Aria's like, well, just like, you gotta relax, and then I'll be quiet, I'm perfect. And so obviously me and my sister nails been because we just got our nails done. So we decided, oh, let's go to the store, the 24-hour store that's open, and just go and get like Band-Aids and stuff. So on our way back, my roommate calls me, and she's like, well, Katie wants to fight again, because I guess she was cool with Katie. And I'm like, well, okay, I'm not about to fight her again. I just fought her. How many times I gotta fight this one girl? So I hung up the phone. So then we go back upstairs in my room, and my roommate was on FaceTime with Katie. I'm like, well, what the fuck? He's like, well, since you beat my ass, well, I'm gonna beat your ass the second time. That doesn't make any sense. If I beat your ass the first time, why do you think you're gonna try and beat my ass the second time? Like, what makes you think you're gonna win? You're not. Yeah, so I'm just like, you're not beating my ass. That'll never happen. If I just whooped you the first time, what makes you think you're gonna beat my ass the second time? Hung up the phone. We went my best friend. This leads to the second fight, which I actually do have a recording of. Like, great. So obviously, me, my best friend, and my twin, we were just in a room. We were just sitting there, just like chilling. And then that's when I left my ID in my room because, like I said, because you need your ID to get to get in my room. So, like I said, we were in my sister's room. And we shut the door because my roommate was still in there, and we just wanted to like get away from the whole thing. I heard the door open we hear the door open in our room, and then we heard all this commotion. And we're like, well, what is going on? So we open the door, and she's like, Katie, she's running towards us. Mind you, Katie brought like 3 or 4 people this time. So I end up, this is how I remember it. I really don't remember the first fight details, but I remember the second fight details. So I see her coming through, and I had just put a Band-Aid on. I was just putting a Band-Aid on. So I flick my Band-Aid on, and then I just, boom, just hit her. So then that's when, as you see in the video, you're going to see the video. I'm not going to put the whole, well, it's like a 44 second, so I'll just put it at the end. Everybody start rushing in. Me and my sister's over in the corner. My best friend's right here, and it's my other friend, and I call her, I don't know, the girl that Katie brought, fighting in the middle. So you see me and my twin over there, and then my best friend over here with the one girl. We'll call her Ashley. What Ashley? So I'm with Katie and some random. I don't know who it is. I've never seen her on campus. So I'm just like, well, obviously she lives there, but I just didn't know who she was. So Anna ends up standing up because our other friend ran into Anna. So she stands up, pops up like, oh, what's going on? So in the midst of that, Katie and the random is just still like holding on to me. Mind you, they're not really hitting me anymore. They're just holding on. They end up pulling me on the ground. I'm like, I'm just sitting on the ground. And then as you see in the video, you see this one girl trying to stomp me. Mind you, she's not hitting me. She's hitting right next to me. If you're trying to stomp me, baby, why is you hitting right next to me? I don't understand why. So this time I didn't take my glasses off, and I broke my glasses, but of course I had the backup pair. What's the face ended up standing up? So then my best friend, she ends up yelling, well, now get them out my room. I'll insert the video here. So after that, Ashley, she feels the need because she sees herself bleeding to knock my sister's TV down. She was just kicking everything. So mind you, Katie had my ID card because she stole my ID card when they all went into my room at first. Stole my ID card. So or took it on the way out. Either she took it when she came in or when she went out. Either two, but at the end of the day, she had my ID card. So we ended up shutting the door. Mind you, my sister's room's a mess, so we started cleaning it up. It's ice everywhere because we had got like ice and stuff. And so like 2 minutes later, we locked the door to the bathroom so nobody could come in after that. All 4 of us that was in there stayed in there. So 2 minutes later, we just hear all this commotion in the bathroom. Why did Katie, the one that stole my ID, she actually was in our bathroom destroying the bathroom. I mean, toilet paper in the toilet. We had like cups and forks and stuff in the toilet. We had our dish soap for when we wash the dishes all on the mirror. All this stuff on the floor. Like she trashed it and threw then we opened the door, she threw my ID on the floor and left. So we're like, well, what is going on? Like, what the heck? So then we shut the door, so we were standing, and then we hear out there talking about something. If they don't come out, we're gonna kill them, this, that, and the third. And we like, well, what the? You're pressed. Like, you really are. Stop being pressed. So then, yeah, they found out the police were called, and we had to write police reports of that, the incident that happened. Katie ended up getting arrested because she stole my property, my ID. and she was being, I think, belligerent to the cops. A couple people got arrested because they were being like, some of the boys were just being like belligerent to the cops and disobedient and stuff. But yeah, so we ended up having to leave right after finals. We had to leave campus early. That was like for disturbing the 24 hours, quiet hours during the exams. We had to leave as soon as we finished all our finals, which, I mean, that's what everybody do anyway. And then we ended up having to have a board meeting, just talking about it. And then because we broke the rule that we were no fighting on campus, we had to actually leave the campus. Well, not leave, we couldn't stay on campus. Well, me and my sister, we got that we couldn't stay on campus. Other people, like my best friend and Katie and Sadie ended up being expelled, that they couldn't come back at all. My best friend just couldn't come back until like this year. Yeah, and me and my sister, we couldn't stay in the housing for a year, but they still expected us to go to classes. I mean, it's a 2.5 hour drive from where we lived at, and then went past it, so we're not doing that. So I just ended up coming to a school around here. Yeah, y'all, so that is the story of how I got into my fight. Like I said in every single video, I don't have my nails in today, so y'all can't say anything about my nails. You do 3 simple things. You can like this video, comment down below any content ideas you guys have for me so you can see more of this face, and subscribe to the channel. So again, you can see more of me. Thanks.